So a few weeks ago, I did a video titled 15 Things All Siege Players Hate, and you guys actually really enjoyed it. So I figured why not do a version where it's things that Siege players love. And that pretty much brings us to this video. I'm actually curious to know what you guys love when it comes to R6. It could be something really goddamn stupid, so be sure to leave a comment down below. It could be something as simple as 2B outfit. I don't know, you guys are kind of horn dogs, so I wouldn't be surprised. Also, be sure to leave a like. I don't know, 1,600 likes in the first 24 hours, and I'll do a part 2 to this. I'm starting to realize a lot of people like this game, so there's a lot of things to love. Regardless, let's get right into it. Starting off with the first thing, at number 1. Getting an alpha pack on 3%. Now, for the most part, I'm pretty sure every goddamn R6 player has went through this. It's a rare occurrence, but when you do manage to pull it off, it's kind of insane. Even when you get a crappy piece of dog shit green from it. It's the satisfaction of knowing you just got an alpha pack on such a low chance. Weirdly enough, I feel like it happens to me a lot, but the trade-off is that it's always a really bad pack. I never really actually get anything good from it. I mean, just look at my alpha pack luck. I'm just gonna open up one pack. Okay, cool. I'm gonna open up one pack. There we go, game. And it's a blue. Like, I never get anything satisfying out of it. It's just knowing that you can get one off of 3% is kind of cool. I just know that when I do get the pack, that there's a developer watching my streams, seeing the initial joy of me getting that pack, just to take it away from me by giving me a really bad alpha pack in return. Regardless, it's still pretty awesome. Number 2. A one-tap. A one-tap's gotta be one of the most cherished things that happen when playing Rainbow Six. A one-tap is so loved that I literally made an entire video of just one-tapping. A one-tap is so loved that even if you die to one, you have to just sit back and just be like, damn, that was a nice-ass fucking one-tap. Even though it sucks that you died, just knowing that this dude managed to hit you with the one bullet just kind of puts you in a sense of awe. Like, really? Did I really just get dookied on that bad? Yes. Yes, you did. You can't even be mad about it, but it's the sense of knowing that you had the perfect crosshair placement as well as a perfect shot that makes it so satisfying. We've all been in that position where we're just watching our homie because we died to some BS. At least that's what we say we did, even though it was probably a normal death. And even though you're not the one playing, witnessing your friend hit that one tap makes it seem like we both won. Ah, so much joy from a single bullet. It's kind of poetic, really. Now, number 3, a comeback victory. We have all been in this situation before. You and your boys, or girls, we really don't discriminate around here, we're absolutely getting railed. But instead of accepting the loss, you lock the fuck in and bring it back to overtime. And after that, you take away even more confidence by taking home the W. Usually when this happens, one thing will always occur. The enemy team will 100% disband if they were a 5-stack. There's no goddamn way. I know I would. I wish more people had this mindset. Instead of just throwing the rest of the game, you just lock in. Unfortunately, I feel like when it comes to Siege, it's pretty rare. But no lie, a comeback victory has got to be at least top 3 of the most amazing things to happen. But that's why I put it at number 3, because that's where it belongs in my heart. On to the next though. Number 4, getting a black ice. Even though my luck pack is known for being trash, every now and then I'll pack a black ice. It might not be for a gun you like to use, but it's always the best thing to open. Hell, black ice is so loved that people get more excited about opening a purple pack for the chance of black ice rather than a gold. And golds are way more rare. I would rather open a black ice dupe than a goddamn legendary pack, and that's just facts. And I really don't feel like I'm the only one on this feeling. Black ice to me is so iconic that I still remember my first black ice. It was for the MP5, which is on Doc, Malusi, and Rook. At that time, I was a Doc crutch, so this fit perfect with me. Now I'm kind of curious. What was your first black ice? I feel like you remember it. You really can't forget it. I know you know it. Also, black ice is so goddamn iconic when it comes to R6 that they literally make protein cookies that are called black ice. There are literal black ice phone cases, black ice custom keys you can get for your keyboard. It honestly goes on and on. Honestly, not until I really said it out loud, I never realized the importance of black ice. It really is a part of Siege. It is Siege. I'll take that. Yeah, it is. It really is Siege. Number 5, getting an ace. I feel like this applies to every game where you ace, but there's just something about hitting a sexy ace, especially in front of your team. Just knowing that you yourself just absolutely shat on the other team. No one else, just you. Also, with the addition to the new badge system, the ace badge is genuinely the cleanest one, without a doubt. It's the one that I would like to complete before any other badge. I mean, god damn, look at that thing. See, even though it just says 1 out of 20 for me, just knowing that I tally marked another ace for my progression is just, mwah, chef's kiss. Also note that an ace is so iconic that people will apologize on your team for not letting you hit the ace after you hit a 4K. You didn't even notice that you almost aced, but your team did, and they felt bad that they took your ace. Screw the people that will intentionally unalive themselves if they're the last one, making it so the player who just got the 4K can't get the ace. Yeah, screw you, buddy. I swear to God, that happens way too much. Number 6, the SMG-12. As someone who struggles with the SMG-12, and I mean struggles, every now and then you'll have a moment where you just control it like you have a Cronus and just beam with it. And it makes you feel like stomping, or even Prime Bolo, a demigod if you will. Now why I say everyone loves the SMG-12 is because no matter how many whiffs you have, you're going to have that one time where you beam, and it's the most goddamn satisfying thing that you have ever done while playing R6, and I feel like that's why everyone loves the SMG-12. It's like chasing a high. Number 7. The Thermite and Thatcher duo. When you think of a Siege duo, you're gonna think of Thatcher and Thermite before anything else, and that's just a fact. It's like milk with cereal, Mario and Luigi, Batman and Robin, or Shrek and Donkey. It's just so iconic as a duo. So powerful that you must ban one so they can't be a duo. Because if they are, the chances of losing to them are extremely goddamn high. But also, just the meme factor. The Siege community has come up with so many memes related to the duo that it just makes me smile. And that's why it's so loved. Number 8, getting an interrogation as Caveira. Everyone and their mama says, Interrogation! You have been spotted by Interrogation! And if you say otherwise, you're an actual skinwalker that needs to be observed. You're not human. I feel like everybody and their mom literally has to do it. I feel like some people don't even know who Godly Noob is when they say it, but they heard their friends say it and just think it's absolutely hilarious. Getting a Cav interrogation at times can genuinely feel better than getting a surprise birthday party. And in a weird way, getting an interrogation is similar to a surprise birthday party. Look at it from the attacker's perspective. La-di-da-di-da, you're walking into a room and boom, you go down, confused, scared, and a little bricked. Cav mounts you. You scream at your homies, Cav is on me! Cav is on me! But you're helpless, like a baby gazelle amongst a lion. This bitch just surprised you, and not in a good way. I got into narrative mode. I got a little sidetracked by past and future trauma, but I think I made a decent point. Cav is just genuinely loved because she's satisfying to get interrogation with. Other than that, I feel like people would actually hate Caveira. It's just that specific thing that makes her loved. Otherwise, she's one of the most hated fucking operators in the game. Number 9. Jinxy. You cannot play R6 without recognizing the savior Jinxy. This man single-handedly put Siege back on the map and actually made Siege not just seem like a competitive game, but a game you could troll around and have fun in. I know it sounds like Glaze. Maybe it is just a little bit. But you can't lie. This man be making Siege not look miserable, and I'm all for it. Only thing I'm tired of is people in my solo queue games literally talking like Jinxy. Like after I whiff or lose a fight, if I hear someone go, "So we're in copper," I'm going to beat this kid. I'm going to beat this individual's father up. There's just no way. Jinxy, my man, I got nothing but love for you. But the amount of times I do something really stupid in Siege and my chat goes, all right, I'm going to lose my fucking mind because it makes it seem like I did so much worse. Like, it shouldn't feel like this. Whatever it is, though, you can't be a part of the R6 community and have some type of love for Jinxy. God, now I realize this really may have been, like, actual Glaze. I'm okay for it. Number 10, Oregon. Probably one of the most, if not the most balanced map in Siege, where every site is actually defendable and attackable. Now I think about it, I don't think there's another map that's even similar to that. Usually a map has like 2 sites that are balanced and then that one broken one and that one really garbage one. But Oregon, you could play all sites perfectly fine on either side. It doesn't matter. Whether it be upstairs in kids' dorms, downstairs in basement, or kitchen or meeting, the game is gonna be... It's not like Canal where attacking downstairs feels damn near impossible. I think that's actually why I hate Canal. Specifically that site. That site just ruins it for me. It's weird because it's one of the only sites where I genuinely hate attacking, but I also feel like when I defend it, I also hate defending it. It's just weird. Even though it's defense-sided, maybe I just don't like that area of the map to begin with. Not to mention, Oregon has bunker wars. You don't have to like bunker wars, but you can appreciate the fact that there's a large community that plays it consistently. Oregon is just iconic, hence why I think it's one of the most loved things of R6. You could argue House, but you can't convince a ranked star that House should be on this list. But we can convince both sides that Oregon should be. Number 11. Speaking of iconic, we got Ashe. I bet right now, when you think of Siege, you think of Ashe immediately. She is, in my opinion, the face of Siege. She's not only a meme with her hitbox and Toxic Ashe main title, but also one of the best ops in the game. From when Ashe having an ACOG in the first few years, to getting nerfed into the ground, she was still always loved and played. All I have to say is, Ashe rushing. And everyone is gonna play a moment in their head where you rushed and you hit the most insane clip in your life. I might hate playing against an Ashe player, but love being the Ashe player. We also talk about the amount of cosmetics that this character gets. That's how loved she is. Loved operators get the most drip. I mean, god damn, I literally have so much shit for her. No one else gets this treatment. Even Ubisoft thinks that Ashe is the face of Siege. And honestly, I'm all for it again. She kinda bad though. Number 12, C4 from below. Getting a C4 kill from below when you're Pulse or Valk has got to be a runner-up for the most satisfying way to get a kill in Rainbow Six. And I'll die on this hill. Took 0 bullets, just the click of 2 buttons, and boom, a free kill. Hell, even just downing someone with the C4 is amazing. The best way to get the full C4 experience / satisfaction is when you just listen to the audio of someone walking above you. You're just sitting there, quiet, trying to pinpoint that exact location. Two things are gonna occur. Either he's gonna stop and you're just gonna throw the C4 and boom, get the kill, or two, you're gonna try to predict where he's gonna go and pre-place that C4 and get the big boom kill. Whatever it is, it's awesome. Just going off your natural instinct and getting the kill. You know what? Now I'm gonna go play Valk after this video. I kinda did it to myself. Number 13, yellow ping kill. Now, this works 2 ways. First one being, you're the guy yellow pinging for your homie and getting him the kill. And the second option being, your homie pinged for you and you gotta pick off of his intel. Whatever the matter is, makes me feel like a goddamn SEAL team member and I just cleared a room with my boys. When you solo queue and you yellow ping and your random actually trusts you enough to follow up on what you just pinged and get that kill, dude, we're now like best friends. We should move in together. You know how much trust an R6 random, a solo queue random to be exact, has to have as a person? It's actually impressive. I mean, yeah, it's kind of rare. There's a higher chance of getting team killed by a random rather than him actually, trusting you. But when it does happen in the rare occurrence, it's just all brotherly love. And it's what makes Siege amazing. Number 14, ranking up. Now, this mainly works with rank 2.0, but every time I rank up from silver 1 to gold 5, or plat 1 to emerald 5, it's a great feeling. And I believe everyone has that feeling of just hitting that milestone during that specific season. Even if it's not your peak. I mean, look at my main rank right now. I'm only silver 5 on PC, but I'm so satisfied with where I'm at right now, even though I'm a champ every season, just because I like the grind. And every time you get a new rank logo, it just signifies that grind. Oh yes, ranking up. Even though rank 2.0 is pretty bad, I do like seeing going from copper to champ. It is really satisfying. Number 15, this Tachanka outfit. I bet right now you have like no games on Tachanka, but you have this outfit on because of 2 reasons. First reason being, the bottom half signifies the sheer level of alpha power you have within yourself. And the second reason is that the top half signifies your ability to have fun and that sweating isn't always the play. But for some reason, we will lock in and murder the entire team while looking like a fucking idiot. I feel like if I were to look up on Google, peak male physique, a picture of Tachanka wearing this unicorn headgear would pop up. And honestly, if that is true, I would get a poster of him on my wall. I don't care what other people think about it. I like it. I mean, goddamn, look at those pecs. And last but not least, recruit rushing. Before Ubisoft took it away from us, everyone loved to do this. Just you and the squad rolling deep with the MA70. To see how quick you could win the match. What's funny enough, I can pretty much name exactly how everybody's recruit rush will play out for most part. Here's how it's gonna play out. First guy is gonna die to a Capcan trap, as good old recruit rush fashion. Second guy is going to get a kill on the roamer, while the third guy gets the enemy's refrag by killing the second guy. I'm playing the scenario in my head because this exactly happened to me way back when you could recruit rush. And I will never forget it. Meanwhile, the 4th and 5th guy are actually managing to kill the other team and get the bomb down. I feel like I cooked on this one. And I'm all for it. God, I miss the old recruits so much. Don't get me wrong, Sentry and Striker are pretty cool, but I mean, they're not loved. Recruit. Recruit will always be loved. I mean, God, even the old Recruit logos. You had the green Recruit, blue Recruit, yellow Recruit, red Recruit, and orange Recruit. Forever engraved into my mind. You know why? It's because they were loved. But yeah, that's pretty much been today's video. Instead of 15 things, I know I named 16 things. That's because I wanted to mention the old Recruit. Originally, I wasn't going to do that. But in my soul, I feel like you genuinely can't mention a love video for R6 without mentioning any Recruit rushing or old Recruit meta. It just can't happen. If I wanted to do an honorable mention, for 17, I would literally just have Yana's elite skin. Because she kinda bad for real. Not even kinda, like, I would let her beat the shit out of me. I'm getting off topic. I apologize. 2B just makes me act a certain way. Leave a like, and also comment down something that you love about this game so I can make a part 2. Maybe I missed a lot of things. I know I did. Some people love things that others don't. What is your unpopular loved opinion? Regardless, I hear the outro music, so let's get jiggy with it.
Ready go back, got him. Ready go.